Hi guys, sorry I ended the video. I said try to reconnect and all that. I can't reconnect until I started. I'm so sorry about that. So what you do, dunk their head and tail, the hair and tail into the water. Make sure it's not too hot, not too cold. But it has to be a warm water. How do you say that? You need comb, either crowns or an elastic, and you also need conditioner. Any type of smooth, detangling, silk proteins, whatever. I'm just using Tresemme, used by professionals. And it's conditioner. So either conditioner or shampoo. Best for conditioner. Okay, what you do then is you just run your fingers along. Just go like that with the conditioner. Okay? And then, if it's too conditioning, you can just put your fingers in here, get some of it, and just do that, or just, I don't know, maybe a spoon, just do that. And then what you do is you style the hair so all the hair would be up here. Okay? Make sure you do the tail as well with everything I'm doing the hair with. Okay, then you might need to rinse your hands and dry it. Then you can comb the tail and hair. And then if you want, you can keep putting the conditioner in so it comes out. Then you do it with his hair now. Just don't keep on going. Okay. Now don't keep on putting the conditioner in because it won't help that much because it might be too much and that's what I'm saying. Just keep on doing what you're doing now. At least what you should be doing now. And then you just get maybe a bit of water again. And then okay, and then you just do that. Maybe with the tail, maybe not. I'm just going to do it with the tail. Anyway, then you do. Sorry guys, it may get slippery on your hands, so keep on rinsing your hands if you want to. Okay, then I'm just going to comb one more time, and then tick. Like that. Okay, now what you do is you want to split it out. You know how there's two rows here? One row here, and then another. So you just want to take it apart. So then it's right. So then you put it around the horn here, and the other part around here. Okay, what you do next, just get everything out of the way, is you can either put this over the hair or under the hair, which I'm going to put it over because I think it makes a good touch. And put it in the gap between the wings and the head, the neck, and then it should come out right over here. Then you can just pull that and go like that. Okay. Now you got this bit here. What are you going to do with that? We want just yellow here, do we now? No. So we want it to look accurate. So what we do, we have the purple. Get the purple. Do the same thing as you did with the yellow. Wrap it around. I know it may be a bit slippery for you guys with your hands because I'm experiencing the same here. I haven't done this before. You see, I just made it up in my head and I just planned it out. And so, You may want to rinse your hands, guys. It might get a bit annoying and you might get overreacting. Okay, now you do the same thing, but it with the pink. Just get a bit of the pink. Not too much. Just want to get some that you would like. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's getting really annoying for me, so you can just always try to stick it down with the conditioner. But don't really fill your hand with conditioner. Okay, now as I was saying, do the same with the pink. Okay, then get as much as you want, and then wrap it around, doing the exact same step. Okay, now if this starts getting loose or any bits of it that's gone wrapped around, just keep on pulling it. Okay, because you don't want it to go loose, otherwise it will look bad. Okay, now what you want to do is sort of try and curl it maybe. You can use gel, but I didn't plan that far ahead. I didn't plan like that. Okay, now what you want to do is wrap this around her hoof, so when it dries off, it curls up. Okay, now to make this all stay right in its position right now, how it is right now, you either use an elastic, which I'm going to use, or a crown. Now, just make sure you put it either around the horn too, or you don't have to put it around the horn too. I just suggest to put it around the horn, because then it keeps it tight over here too. Keep on pulling if you really want to. And then, that's what it looks like from there. Now, you can't fiddle, when it's dry, you can't fiddle around it with it too much, otherwise it'll come undone and it'll go all fizzy, like frizzy, after sort of, like it was when you first got the doll. And then you just put the hoof down to keep the tail straight. Sorry guys, I just am on an angle, I'm not behind the camera, which isn't the camera. So you just make the hoof step on it, like that, okay? You might want to do the same with this one, but mine is too short to do. You can always pull it from the inside and curl it around. Or you can also always gel it down so it stays in place. Or elasticate it. Do anything to it just to make sure it stays down. Okay, and that's how you do it. So what you want to do now is just, well, rinse your hand. Sorry guys, and just make sure you dry your hands. Here, I'm just going really quickly. I'll do it probably after the video. But that's how you want to do your pony's mane. But if you also want to do elastic and crown, also do that. Just, I would say pick the original crown I came with, because this one is Princess Sterling's, which is going to be too small. They have small heads. So once it's dry, you take the elastic off, you can take it off and all that stuff. Do whatever you want with it, but what you really want to do is make sure it stays in place. So when you come back to it, when it's dried, this will take about 2 to 4 hours max. So yeah, make sure nobody plays with it. Little brothers, little sisters, no one. Because otherwise, you might play with it and then it might get all wrong again. So don't move it once it's drying and yeah, not even a single bit. You can keep coming back and just make sure it sticks down and curl in it as well, and maybe if the elastic comes off, redo that too. But make sure the elastic always comes down to this part here, to that part of the hair, but it's perfect. And then it goes around the ears, because you'll have hair here too, this side. So you want it around the horn too, maybe. But if you don't want it around the horn, it might come off if you just have it around here and then down here. It might just boop, come off unexpectedly anytime. So I recommend, yeah, just doing that. Also, if you're gelling it and you want it to stay perfectly like that for like a really long time, you need to keep on gelling it until it stays in place and wetting it too. So what you can do now is put everything away, empty this cup, put your stuff away, and rinsing this too, because that has conditioner and a lot of hair on it. So that's what I would recommend for the kids' hair. And that's all I want to say. So, goodbye!